report finds 20% of survey respondents between the ages of 15 and 24 reported often feeling depressed or having little or no interest in doing things. In addition, more than 1 in 7 people ages 10 to 19 are estimated to be living with a diagnosed mental health condition. So UNICEF is urging government officials to...
The World Health Organization reports that globally, more than 300 million people of all ages suffer from depression. It's the leading cause of disability worldwide. According to estimates, the number of people living with depression increased by more than 18% in the 10 years between 2005 and 2015. More women than men are affected by this ailment, which some experts call a mood disorder. In the house is a consultant psychiatrist, Dr. Maimuna Kadiri. Dr. Kadiri is the medical director at Pinnacle Medical Services. Good morning,
Yoofi, I'm tired. I'm so no one loves me. I didn't see why I should keep going on with this. I just wish I could feel a little better, but it looks like it's getting worse each and every day, and I'm done. I don't know why I'm on this end, but I'm done.
There's a lot happening behind the scenes, a lot happening and nobody sees. We cover the pain with our smiles. A lot of us need help, yet we appear we are okay. So many secret battles we are fighting. It's either addiction, anxiety, depression, or basically things eating us up. A world full of mistrust, who do you open up to? Scared to open up because boundaries will be trampled on. We choose to hide them and just keep moving on. Old wounds that won't heal. Hurt people hurting people, and they say it's either you get hurt or you hurt them. It's all on the table, you choose first. So much hate and negativity touch the grounds, can't you feel them? Too busy in paper chasing, probably degree chasing or comfortable lives. So our mental health is ignored, basic purpose of the creator ignored. Check all around you, it's like we set our radar for material things, and the only time we realize no, life isn't all about these, that's when death is close to sting. Many die without a sense of fulfillment, and it's so sad many people can't really. So sad people use social media as a lever to abuse. So sad we can't see what a little joke did to someone's confidence. Many showing you love only when you are busy dancing to the tunes of death. The world is cold, teaches you to put yourself first, be self-centered, all about me, myself and I. So much pride and ego, mental health is less spoken of. Kids, youth, teens and adults all traumatized. It won't be so much of a surprise to me when we don't see those who appeared good nowhere in paradise. God doesn't plead eyes, but man does. Lot I wish I could say in this tip. It's like we all need a therapy, but a friend asks, who gives the therapist the therapy? I'm not surprised, but all I do is sigh. Opening up to someone is therapeutic, but we all need Christ though. Barima Yoofi.
To the World Health Organization, half of all mental health illnesses begin at age 14 or at least able to be detected.
Who gives therapy to the therapist? That's a very big question though, because Charlie, or more therapy, no camp, or more therapy. I tell you, man, because everyone is fighting something. So yes, be kind to someone today. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Barima Yoofi right here inside the studios. But before we get into, you know, why he's here, though, yeah, I need to let you know that in an ever unpredictable life, the presence of adequate support in times of health-related uncertainties is pivotal. Now, in light of this, Equity Health Insurance presents the ABS policy aimed at providing much-needed reassurance through Equity Health Insurance's ABS policy. For a monthly sum as minimal as 15 Ghana cedis, beneficiaries can avail themselves up to 500 Ghana cedis financial support on any hospital admission. The Equity ABS is meticulously crafted to furnish financial assistance for the duration of hospitalization, thus enabling individuals to concentrate on recuperation without the burden of escalating medical expenses. Waste no time in securing your future with Equity Health Insurance's ABS today. Contact us on 0503-860-381 or 0539-194619 to commence enrollment. Equity Health Insurance is always #here for you. Yoofi, good morning.
Good morning, that's it.
How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm fine by the grace of God.
Great. First of all, I just want to find out from you, how did poetry come to you?
So basically, I always date back to primary 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
way back?
Yeah, way back. At a point, I was Ghana's youngest member of the Ghana Association of Writers. That was at the age of 12. Yeah, but class 6, my teacher back then, my science teacher, Kofi Nyako, wherever he is, big shout outs to him. He just saw it. I think every time the names of talkatives were written, my name appeared to be there. Graduation, he would give me narration to do. That's how we picked up. Then he was like, I don't know what he saw in me, but I think he saw the gift. And then every Friday, he was just training me. And that's how far we've come by the grace of God. Okay.
And run us through your creative piece. I mean, I know poets definitely, because I'm a descendant of a legendary poet.
Wow.
May he so rest in perfect peace, Professor Atuku Okan.
Atuku Okan, yes.
Yes, that's my grandfather.
Your grandfather.
Yes. So I mean, he was always on us, and I read books, and about me, I was always the rebel.
I think at one point he was the president for Ghana Association of Writers.
Yes, I was always the rebel. So he would always be like, "That's it, Kwebo. It's a do, it's a no feeling, and the best part of it was that, as part of my tribute was a poem. So I knew I honored him by doing so. Yes, and I know wherever he is definitely proud. So run us through your creative piece with you as Yoofi Barima. I mean, how do you get to put your things together and give us a masterpiece?
So for me, I think it's first of all experiential knowledge of the things. For me, I wouldn't like to. I tell people that for every good body of work, there are 3 pieces of it. 1, a piece of you, a piece of your listeners, and a piece of the message you want to carry across.
Okay.
For every great piece, every piece you've listened to, every music you've listened to, it has. Someone will say, "Oh, this is very relatable," because one, they have a piece of them in it. For me, that's it. Experiential knowledge of it. Then the experiences of people around me. We put that together, and then I think then we learn from other people too. There's nothing like complete originality. It's just originality. Austin Cloying we see is undetected plagiarism. So basically, we learn from other people. We learn the techniques, and then that's how come I'm able to put it together. But anytime you see a body of work that is a mastery, it's because I have an experiential knowledge of it and not just a theoretical knowledge of it. Basically.
Your take on poetry right here in Ghana. How far have we come?
I think we've come a long way. The millennials, or the people who came before we Gen Zs, have done so much. And that is why we are here, because for me, I'm on a journey to revolutionize this thing we call poetry, spoken word. I think Atuku Okan, Mutombo the poet, Rhyme Sonny, and just to mention a few, have done so much, and we've come a long way. But I feel like Gen Zs can do more with the kind of resources we have. I was telling a company, shout outs to Afro Vivo, on our live interview, I was telling them that by 2030, with what I'm seeing, spoken word will become something big. It will be like a business from where I'm sitting, and I'm fueling that, so I know what I'm talking about. So that's how I'm seeing it. We've come a long way, and there's more we can do. There's big room for improvement.
Speaking about what we can do, what are some of the loopholes that you feel we could fill? And what, because yes, you're speaking about Gen Z, so it's the future. So what is it in the future that could really, really help the poetry scene right here in Ghana?
First of all, I think the problem is the mindset problem first, of how we see ourselves. And that's the first thing I tackled before taking myself on this journey. I saw myself that, why is that the musicians, if they are doing rap, let's say rap, is very close to what we do as poetry. Why are they that they're able to do so much more? So that was the first thing I did, tackled my mindset, that no, I want to make this a business. I want to empower somebody. I want to, why is that now kids can tell their parents that they want to do dance professionally and they will allow. Because Lloyd and the rest have put it in a certain position. And that's the same thing Yoofi wants to do. Put poetry writing, creative writing into a certain space for parents. Now kids can walk up to their parents and say, "Mommy, Daddy, I want to do creative writing as a 9-to-5 job," and they will do it. First of all, I believe strongly is a mindset problem, because I mean, like your grandfather, they've done so much more, but we need to take it a step further, where now we work as musicians. Like we see this thing as not just writing, because we have the power to change narratives. And how do we change narratives? More than changing the narrative, we want to get monetary value out of what we are doing. I think major problem, anything, once we delve with mindset, any other thing can be done. Any other thing can be done.
There's something coming off. Tell us about it.
Yes. So the Artist Without Boundaries webinar, my first ever event.
Whoa.
Yes. I'm doing it to tackle the situation I'm talking about. I saw that most spoken word artists lack branding.
Okay.
Yeah, they lack branding, they lack it's not they don't lack the resources, they don't know how to make use of the resources we have now, social media, other creative platforms. So I sat down, I was like, 5 years in the game, what can I give back to community? And I was like, okay, I want to teach them first the mindset. What has brought me this far? To know the kind of people, and then I'm leveraging on that to give back to community, where I'm teaching them the artist and the brand, the artist and the art, and the artist and how to make good use of the available resources.
Wow.
Great speakers. Cool Question is going to be there, a Ghanaian American filmmaker who has worked with the likes of Nike, Vogue. She shot a video for Wizkid. She's worked with Rock Nation. Like, she has so many things on her belt, and she's ready to pour out to us. Poetra Santua is also one of Ghana's great international exports for, apart from Amatedu. She's one of the people I see that she's done so much for us with poetry. She's worked with a whole lot of people. I think she's worked with Ajamone, or she has a link with Ajamone, who has won a Grammy before. She was one point a brand ambassador for Hennessy to Tampered Black Girls Glow. She's doing so much more. And Barima Yoofi is also there. I mean,
yeah, of course.
5 years of experience and done so much for this piece.
Okay, so let's get into the details. When is it happening? Where exactly? How can we be a part of it?
Okay, great. So it's happening tomorrow, the 18th of January.
Oh, just tomorrow?
Yeah, just tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
18th of January, 7 p.m. Because it's a webinar, we're doing it on Google Meet. The link is on my page on all socials. Instagram, when you go, Barima Yoofi, the link is in the bio. Just join the group, be a part of it. And I think as of now, we are having audiences from Nigeria and Ghana, ranging, we know we are doing more than 200 tomorrow. That's all. So just go on my socials, tap on the link.
Are we paying online to get
No, it's free. Like, I'm giving, this is a way of giving back to the community, and I want a family. Like, we go to the top. If you want to go far, they say what? You go with people, but if you want to go fast, you go alone. And that's what I'm just basically doing.
Great. So tomorrow at 7 p.m. Yeah. So you can go on his page right now, Barima Yoofi, and you know, get ready to click on a link. So but do you have to pre-register before?
We just join. So when you tap on the link, everything is you join the group, and then from there we take turns. Okay. From there, basically.
Wow. So it's on your screens right now. Yes, the artist without boundaries. Yeah. I like that. I like the fact that the boundary scramble has been separated.
Yeah.
You know, we have the bound and we have Aries.
Yes. Yes.
Good. I see what you just did there. So yeah. Great. Any people you want to big up? You know, I like to do this a lot because. You know, you just spoke about going with people. Maybe people that have held you down, people who've seen your craft and go like, no, Yoofi, keep doing what you do. Because it's quite hard when you have a talent and you want to push out there and you look left, right, you're like, well, this looks like it's me and my God alone. You get it. Are there people who've been able to really support you? I know you cannot mention all names, but, you know, core people, yeah. You know, concrete people who've been around you. Please go ahead. And
so first of all, my family, they are watching me. I love you guys so much. I remember when I told my daddy I wanted to do creative writing. He drove me, he drove me all the way to Powerhouse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, drove me all the way to Powerhouse at the age of 12, and that's how come I became the youngest member. Imagine me telling him, like, hey, take your book serious and go and sit somewhere. My family, I can't even stress it so much. My family held me down in the darker days and the brighter days. They're always like, if there's something to do, everybody's putting their hands on deck to always get me sharp. Yeah. My friends, big ups to everybody. Church people too. I think one of the places people do not look at is church.
It's church.
When you have a talent, church is one place they can. It's like a free room for you to build. Yeah. For me, and everyone who's been supporting, you know yourself. I don't know, the names are so, but I mean, my family, my friends, the church, and everybody who's supporting from afar and near. Like, I really appreciate them.
Let's play a little game before we end it up. Oh. I'm just going to mention some names, and then on top of your head, names that you already know. We've even mentioned their names, some of them already, but you would have to just give me one word to describe them.
All right.
Yes. So I'll start with Nana Asase.
Nana Asase. Africanicity.
Okay. Apioko.
Apioko. Wow. Wow. She's an empress.
Whoa. Yeah. Empress.
Yeah, she embodies that so well.
Ooh, that's interesting. Rhyme Sonny.
Rhyme Sonny, the goat. He is the goat of contemporary poetry, the prototype of modern day poetry.
I see.
Yeah.
Motombo.
Motombo. Motombo. He's done so much for this piece.
So
where do I put him? Maybe a legend.
A legend.
Yeah,
Hey.
He's a legend.
Ah.
He's a legend. Zan.
I've forgotten this guy's name.
Oh, I don't want to give you clues. I would have.
No, give me a clue. Give me a clue.
No,
I just forgot his name. Because he's the one who gave me the idea of wearing a particular type of cap.
Oh.
You should have this name in mind, man. I just, the name just does.
Oh, no, there are so many names around. If there's a cap.
No, he's taking Ghana really far. Like a cap. You know that kind of, it looks like a Muslim cap, but it's not a Muslim cap.
Oh.
What's this guy's name?
This guy.
How did we even forget his name?
Huh.
You realize that we'll do down the show and then I'll just remind.
No, like now when you said, How do
I even,
Hey.
Producers, please kindly help me. Renowned poet. He gave me the idea because he's always Chief Moment.
Chief Moment.
There we go.
Chief Moment. Like you said, he's taking us so I'll say international.
International.
Yeah, international is yeah, Chief Moment. Wow. Yeah. International.
Great.
International.
Well, Yoofi, thank you so much for coming through. It's been
having
amazing.
Me.
And thank you. We will definitely join in, of course, this boundaries there. We have to break boundaries. So most definitely we'll join
I just want to chip in something for you if I'm allowed to. So I just want to reach out a clarion call to investors to see spoken word. The industry is a booming place. They should invest there. We are always available to work with investors. Great plans. Investors should come on board. Creative work in the few years to come will be crazy. I know what I'm talking about. It will be crazy. Like it will be international. You will not invest in creative work today and lose your money because there's ready markets for what we're purchasing. Even organizing this webinar made me know, wow, okay, people are ready to purchase what we are putting out there. So I'm calling on investors to come on board. Creative people, anyone, they should just work with spoken word artists, and Barima Yoofi is always hoping to work with them.
Most definitely. I mean, that's a very good call in the right direction. So please, if you're out there and you want to, invest your money into something very lucrative, you should also look in that direction, all right? Thank you. Bro, thank you so much for coming through. It's been a pleasure having you right here on the show. And yes, today is our very good God is King Maestro's birthday. Yes, I call him the boss, just that my hairline is better than his, as you can see precisely on the screens right now. Gabi, what? But Gabi, this picture there too fresh, or if you say no. Chale, this filter there be serious, oh. Hey, no pimple. Because Gabi, you get pimples. Plenty. But this one, you filtered everything. Wow. Yes, so he's our head of productions and technicalities right here at MX24. And want to say a very big thank you to you. Yes, he's stubborn when it comes to the work. That one, but very lovely person. I mean, and we want to say thank you. God bless you as you turn a year older and wiser. We know definitely you're going to bring in your expertise to MX24 and beyond. So thank you, Gabi. God is King. We've done your Gabi one said already. You are the only one who was able to allow for us to do that. We didn't think about anybody. We thought about you because this man is whatever it takes, man, for everything to go forward. So happy birthday. We don't know where the location day. You still don't want to tell me where the location day, but we'll go find them. We still go find them. We'll go find the location. But anyways, happy birthday to you, sir. Okay. Thank you so much for being part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a wonderful week from myself to the production crew to, of course, my co-host and everybody at MX24. We want to say a very big thank you. When we're off camera, you know what to do. Give us a follow. It's MX24GH across all platforms. You want to get specific with the AM Club. It's mx24.app/AM Club. You get if you missed out on any action, definitely you get everything right there, okay? So yes, I pick it, and then AF Friday, I pick you off. We'll see you. Bye-bye.